In the U.S., that country has recorded its lowest number of coronavirus deaths in a day since March, with 776 fatalities. The total number of deaths in the U.S. has now reached nearly 80,000. The global COVID-19 death count has crossed 282,000, with over 4.1 million infections. More on that now in this report.
In the US, New York State is investigating 85 cases of children with an inflammatory disease linked to COVID-19. Governor Andrew Cuomo also announced new rules for senior care facilities in the state after reports that 1/3 of all US coronavirus deaths are nursing homes, residents or workers. He said all nursing homes in New York will be required to test staff twice a week for the virus.
If a nursing home cannot provide care for a person and provide the appropriate level of care for any reason, they must transfer the person out of the facility. If they can't find another facility, they call the State Department of Health.
In France, primary schools will start with small numbers of pupils today. Clothes shops, bookshops, hair salons and florists are also reopening. In some region of Spain, gatherings of up to 10 people will be allowed, and outdoor spaces at restaurants can reopen with social distancing measures. Britain's Prime Minister Boris Johnson has announced a cautious easing of country's lockdown. He has encouraged those who cannot work from home to go back to their workplaces and allowed people to go out for unlimited exercise. But Johnson warned the public to remain alert for a second spike in cases.
That it would be madness now to throw away that achievement by allowing a second spike. We must stay alert. We must continue to control the virus and save lives. And yet we must also recognise that this campaign against the virus has come at colossal cost to our way of life.
Meanwhile, New Zealand will allow restaurants, cafes, cinemas and shopping centres to reopen, as well as travel within the country to resume from Thursday. Children in Australia's state of New South Wales have begun to return to school after weeks off due to lockdown.